Well, it's been 10 years since he's been in his prime, but Kazuma Kiryu must once again brave the imposing streets of Kamurocho in Yakuza Kiwami. Countless goons and thugs await sweet attitude adjustment by the hand of Kiryu, but nothing quite comes close to facing series mainstay and fan favorite Goro Majima. This is Matt from New Game Plus, and here's how to harness the benefits of the Majima Everywhere system as he stalks you from all corners of Tokyo, Japan. Fighting Majima in the overworld may be tough depending on the circumstances, though it can reap some great rewards if you persevere. As Kazuma, the Dragon of Dojima style is overall the ideal fighting style you could use. While it can be used from the start of the game, you'll quickly find that it lacks all of the power-ups that make it the optimal style to use. All fighting styles in Kiwami are retained from the chronological predecessor Yakuza 0, which can be leveled through gaining experience points. However, the only way that the Dragon style can be upgraded is through fighting Majima in a variety of styles and locations. In order for Majima to appear, you must first locate him in the overworld, similar to Mr. Shakedown in Yakuza 0, or through special sub-story segments as you progress through the main story chapters. Between chapters, you may also receive calls or messages on your cell phone that will clue you in on specific locations you can meet to gain more opportunities to fight him. For example, carry a weapon outside Millennium Tower and be greeted by a familiar-looking policeman. Or better yet, explore the gigantic traffic cones littered throughout Kamurocho. While you may be asking yourself, why on earth would you want to purposely fight Majima more? Keep in mind that every successful battle results in raising your rank from G all the way to Triple S. This will make subsequent battles tougher, but is necessary for fulfilling prerequisites in gaining future Dragon style abilities. For an overview of your Majima Everywhere rank or what you can achieve fighting Majima, access the Dragon style from the abilities menu. From here, it will tell you every single requirement you have to meet and lets you be better prepared for what's to come. As for exploring the overworld, you may see an exclamation mark icon shown above Kiryu's head, which means that Majima has spotted you and a battle will soon initiate. As far as basic combat strategy goes, the quicker you finish the fight, the better, as Majima can charge his HP and heat gauges as they get low by remaining stationary. Once this happens, and if you don't have any climax heat gauges, equip the rush style and get in as many light attacks as you can. If you have unlocked the ability to quick-step cancel between combo strings, even better. Once you've unlocked the essence of extreme rush, brawler and beast abilities, this will allow you to use heat action against Majima as he's charging, as long as you have climax gauge built up. If you don't have enough gauge to trigger a heat action, just use a Torrent in your inventory or get a few hits in to top it up. A few things to keep in mind when facing Majima in his different styles. While we certainly knew how to use them in Yakuza 0, fighting against him is a different story. If Majima is assuming his thug style, stick to poking at him and avoid attacks while grabbing him as they're easily countered. With Slugger, refrain from grappling altogether as they're countered easily. Stick to Brawler to build easy heat and guard breaking. Finally, once he's in breaker mode, use Rush for easy evasion. While his hitboxes and most of his attacks will be all over the place, make sure you be patient and you maintain spacing, as he can be knocked down easier once he finishes his lengthy combo strings. As for general tips, there are parallels between the way Goro Majima and Mr. Shakedown appear within the overworld. Difference being is that Majima is much faster and vigilant. While it's certainly not recommended, if you need to run away because your HP is low, or you're in the middle of completing a sub-story, make good use of the dash mechanic and enter to the nearest interactable building on your map. This will force Majima to spawn elsewhere when you exit. If you want to avoid those situations entirely, always ensure your HP is topped up at restaurants and your inventory full of restorative items. It never hurts to be too careful, as Majima can get the jump on you at times. For extra awareness within alleyways, the Majima sensor is an ability that unlocks as soon as you ascend Majima Everywhere rank E, so keep at it and you'll be able to encounter him on your own terms much more frequently. With this knowledge in tow, you should now be a lot more confident working the Majima Everywhere system in Yakuza Kiwami. We'd love to hear about your exploits in Kamurocho as well, so feel free to sound off in the comments section. For more Yakuza Kiwami related content, ensure you like and subscribe to us here at New Game Plus TV.